What is going on, guys? Welcome. Yes, we are finally going to do that last bit of MGS2 that I didn't get around to do. And I think we've got like 2 hours left on it, so let's just jump into it. It took me a while to get around to do this. Afterwards, of course, we're gonna do Snake Eater. I can't remember for the life of me where I left off. Alright, just sharing the stream link in Discord. There we go. Wow, it's been 2 months, really? Alright, I think... Oh yeah, that's it. We just beat Vamp. So now it's on to Emma. Always, when I first played this game, the water effects, they just amaze me. Remember, this is PS2 from fucking 20 years ago. I'm just having to figure out the controls all over again. Damn. All right, that was yeah, I remember. Right stick. Oh right, she's in a one of those lockers somewhere. What am I doing is I'm not even using the radar. Where are you? The middle one? Yep. Just being a dick. Because we all know Ryder's a fucking dickhead. Alright, you couldn't kick these. I think this is the only section in the game where you can't kick open the lockers. Which is a shame. It would be funny if you could kick these open. And Emma just falls out. Oh, you can never have enough for it. Aw, she pees herself. Just like her big brother.
Are you alright?
No, she's not alright. She fucking peed herself in a locker.
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out? You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you
I
talking
think you need a
about?
hug. That
I'm
trophy
here to
pop-up.
help.
You don't want to be hugging people that just peed themselves. That's fucking gross.
Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project
Yeah,
has
so
them.
let's continue the conversation then.
Okay, good. Let's try.
And save some of our budget on animation. Really, that's all there is.
Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
Nanomachine, son.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal.
Right, guys,
I understand you're
let's do
the only one who might be able to
I think
do
we
it.
have
And
2
who told
hours
you
left,
that?
maybe?
The president.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell
Be a
1.
little more. I
Your
don't know,
brother's
I don't
waiting for you
remember
there.
how long all the cutscenes
brother?
take. So just get your favorite drink.
Come on. We have to get moving.
back,
This
relax.
place will be flooded soon.
See the most amazing hours in MGS2 story. Which is the ending, of course. And be amazed how Kojima fucking nailed it. 20 years before social media fucked us over. Actually, a little less. A little less than 20 years.
We better move.
I can't swim. Leave me.
You can swim. You
Yeah,
used to
let's
love
have a
it.
conversation
How
about
do
it
you know?
while
Your brother
the
told
water
me.
is fucking pouring
He's
in.
really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on. Deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right. Then close
Like
your
that
eyes.
endless blue-
I'll guide you.
You won't
I was
have
injected with something.
You don't have to worry
On my
about that when
legs.
you're
I have
swinging
trouble
through like
moving
a
them.
submerged
Listen, Emma,
part of a building,
just hold
right?
your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to filter chamber 2.
Right,
Then we'll
forgetting
take a
who
break.
he's talking there.
And
Who he's
all
talking
I
to.
have to do is hold my breath.
Suddenly
right.
he's talking to Emma
How
instead of
long?
Rosemary with that comment.
Just a little while.
Hold your breath, I'll do the
Are you
rest.
sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea.
I have an idea. Let's fucking talk some more while the water is still pouring in.
Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're
This
running out
dude
of
is
breath.
so cocky, he
What will you
just
do then?
straight up
I'll swim faster.
trusts that he can get there in 100 heartbeats. Look at how much water there is! Oh my god, fuck, how long did that conversation last?
Hang on tight.
Oh, they're on the other side already. Never mind. Never mind. On the other side of the door.
Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1,
Like when you actually get past the swimming
3.
section, this is actually one of my favorite parts of the game.
What is it?
Gameplay-wise too.
Let me take
You
off my
have to lead
glasses.
around by
You know,
holding
you should
the
wear
triangle
contacts.
button.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
Hmm?
I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No, somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see.
Funny how Jennifer Hill, the voice actress for
Okay,
Emma, is
let's
also
go.
the voice actress for Naomi. So she got to play Otacon's sister as well as his love interest, even though that last bit of it is kind of bullshit. I remember doing this. Look at that water smear. I never noticed that before. Okay, so after that 10 fucking seconds of gameplay, let's take a breather. That shit was hard. I think you can do the next bit of swimming without ever having to go up for air as well.
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid.
Shit, let's totally spill my life story to this fucking blonde, weird-ass looking dude who I'd never seen before in my life.
I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were. Back
Sleeping.
then,
Like, how slow was this piggyback
we
ride?
were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family,
Like,
but I
Metal
think
Gear
I know
Solid
what you
4
mean.
can like take a lesson in storytelling from this game, which is weird considering it's 10 years earlier.
Raiden, what's your
In
status?
that you only
Colonel,
learn of the
I've got
backstory
Emma
of
Emmerich here.
the
We've
B&B Corps
managed to
members
avoid
after
drowning.
killing them. Then
Good job.
Devin
Get her
calls
over
you
to
and tells you
Shell
this
1
fucking
as soon
sad
as you
story.
can.
Like, dude, I
It's
don't
going
care.
to
You
be
have to
hard with the
show
connecting
and
bridge
make
on
you
the
feel all
upper
that stuff
level
before
destroyed.
Didn't
you
Olga
kill
say
them.
something about
Like, that
taking
would
the
make
oil
things
fence
interesting.
at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut
like you're doing
L.
right now.
Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you.
Definitely
Free your
not.
hands of any equipment.
Definitely
and hold
not.
down the action button to give her a
see.
hand. To release
Get
your grip
real.
on her, take your finger off
Get
the action
real.
button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head
Why
for
would you
Strut
not be able
L.
to use any weapons while leading her?
We're on our way.
I mean, I get it in the game, but in real life, come on.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay.
And how exactly do you do
Here
that?
she is.
How?
EE, is that you?
How?
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's
No,
enough.
it's not. I analed your mom, and then I couldn't
I'm
bear
a
to look
friend
at you
of
anymore.
Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling
Oh, sorry, we only
rivalry.
hear that after
That's
she
not what
died.
this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make
Yeah, because
sure
that might
Emma gets
be
here in one
this
piece.
one asshole
Raiden, take care of my
who
sister.
is wearing
Don't worry,
headphones.
I'll get
We
her
didn't hear
there.
the message. He might still be there. Wink. You gotta be a dick. Does she get knocked out at all? I forget. Oh yeah, she does. Oh shit, I forgot to, God damn it, what was her codec frequency? So I think if you call her now, she starts mumbling something about Otacon.
Press down and hope.
And Rose is gonna be pissed off. Ah, this takes long. Now you said you couldn't swim. Let's put that to the test, shall we? Oh, I can't? Come on. Oh, right, she says it right here. That is so weird. She's actually having, like, fucking dirty fantasy about it.
Oh.
Sorry, yeah, let's go ahead, save the world. Or whatever. Oh, right, Claymores. I forgot about that. Let's see Olga's message, because that phone will not stop ringing. Yeah, nice of you to fucking explain that after we fucking ran into them. By the way, who set these up? We've been gone for, like, what, 10 minutes? And all of a sudden there's Claymores here, just randomly pops up. I like the music in this section too, it's very chill. Oh, let's have another conversation. We just took 10 steps.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room.
Oh, great, let's go.
I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the President?
That's the longest pause.
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
So,
You know
like
what
a virus.
GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well,
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry. How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
That is true about everything.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right.
I love this cutscene, by the way.
Are you reading me, Emma?
At least the information they
Yes,
share
loud and
here.
clear.
The President said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis.
Well, not almost anymore.
Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events.
I love
With their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as
there's
they
just no
see
way
fit.
that this
Somebody's bound to catch
James
on.
Bond
The
loving
memory capacity, not to mention the
major
lifespan of the average
turns
individual, is
into
extremely
what you're describing
limited.
right now.
On the other hand,
Bullshit.
digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course, and their reports have already been subtly altered. They're
No,
even
dude,
beginning
yes,
to believe
that's
the
the scary
doctored
part.
reports. GW is a system
probably
that
right that
allows
this
the
is true.
Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
And not only
So
allowed
what
to
we're
believe, but
talking
would
about
really
is one huge
like to believe.
censorship system for deleting information which might be
This
inconvenient
game
to
is
the
just
Patriots.
so ahead of its time.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean?
No, I wanted to be
I
closer
guess
to
there are plenty of other reasons.
my
Yes,
stepbrother.
there are.
I understand.
And instead of just
Do
picking
you?
up a phone like a normal
So
human being,
Arsenal
I
Gear was
decided
actually
to create Metal
designed to
Gear.
protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for
Well, it's
housing
not just
GW.
COVID, it's
But is
the
the AI actually capable of controlling
it's that
everything?
people thinking
No, GW
they
is only
get
the
proper
system's
information
core.
by just
It's only
going
for deciding what data
on
is stored or
Facebook and
deleted.
clicking something
The
that's
actual
not
subsystem for executing the
actually
task
written by,
exists within our social
like
structure.
a doctor.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry
I
prior
forgot
to
about
the
this.
end
I
of the
love this.
century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right.
Metal Gear Solid was always
If
so
you
good
recall,
and just
our
in
government
changing its
supplied
story
the world
elements
with a
into real
countermeasure
life
program, using the internet at full
stuff.
capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Nobody's aware of it, but there's some programming in
Let me
place.
guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by
Except
the
now we're
Patriots.
all aware of it, and we don't
Yes,
care because we just
and
want to get our
everything
likes.
supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
No, not just that.
Probably. But the overall
Solidus is
system
just a
isn't
badass.
actually complete.
I'm still gutted that he only got
still
one
lacks the
game.
necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
No, not suddenly.
Emma, it's not your fault.
But
If it
we'll get to
wasn't for
that.
the terrorists.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right.
That's quite a
thanks.
lot.
I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
That noisy, overgrown
Oh my God.
parakeet?
I still know the
Excuse
exact
me,
words
he's
to
a
this.
parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Dude, that's just fucking sad.
Well,
Your
the
only
bird's
friend is a
okay.
bird?
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone
What
to
if you
talk
have a
to.
bird trained to detect toxic gas?
Right. I think
And you
we'd better
fart
get
near
moving.
him? Would that set him off?
We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
That's a
I'll
legit
give it
question.
my
Somebody
best.
should have
Whatever you
looked
do,
into this.
don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Like imagine having a party at home whenever that's allowed again.
Once we get
And you
past
got a
it,
parent
it'll
like
be too
that who
dark
just
to see
fucking
anything.
goes off and your family's around. They'll be like, alright, who the fuck let one rip?
What are
This
those
fucking
sticks in
parent
your
doesn't
head?
lie.
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
No. And
Can't
why
say
would
that
you
I do.
fucking care?
You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Like I like how she just explained that she fucking created GW and all this entire cutscene before, but the thing that makes Raiden think she's smart is knowing that fucking hairpins are popular in Europe and South America. Just let that one sink. Oh shit. I can make it to this one. Sorry, just cost you half your health bar. I forgot, I was looking at Raiden's meter. You have to go there. Yeah, you can definitely not make this trip without shit. Am I gonna kill her? Almost. I went the wrong way, I think. Alright, you weren't supposed to be able to check the radar. Dude, fucking stuck on the ceiling. This is the last one, I think. Yep, there we are. Alright, you have to wait till she just recharges her health. Is there something that I can get her to do or say? I'm letting you rest. I'm going to be a pervert. See if I can get a reaction out of you. Like Meryl.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I can see you're tired. No? Nothing? I'm sure there was something. I forgot. You could make her call you or call out to you.
Bugs! I hate bugs!
Like I knew this was gonna happen, but I just wanted to show this. Like you can get rid of them with the coolant spray. But I prefer this. Fuck you, fuck your bugs. You already can't swim, you're not gonna get fucking annoyed by bugs too. You get one thing and that's it. What, he's still here? Why is he here? I thought they all left. Oh shit.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with the first floor of the MGO2R have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
I forgot. The enemy's still here.
Unable to locate the A1 source. Nothing else to do.
Okay, let's just murder this dude right here. Bloody L2. The left stick is so sensitive. Where is my... There he is. AP sensor. There's another one here, I think. There's a third one, I think. Oh. Oh, alright. We're not going for a good rating anyway, so... Just murder everybody. Because remember, Raiden's a dickhead. I think when I first tried to play this, because I was annoyed at how slow she walks, I tried to put her to sleep and just drag her, but this is actually faster. Oh shit, I forgot that. Oh, fuck's sake. I forgot about that guy.
Send around some reinforcements. There may be someone else here.
Oh my god. That grenade took so long. Yeah, this is not going to be a good idea. What can he do to get out of this? So at least now they can't respawn. Bye-bye. Idiots. Let's recharge health a little bit. There we go. So there's a limit in how many alive soldiers you can have per area, so putting them to sleep is actually a good idea. Wait! Whoa! Look at that fucking MGO face pulled up. That was bullshit. Oh shit, that went in his eye. Look! Wait, where's my binoculars? Let's take a look at this. God damn! Look at that! Poor guy. If that dude is anything like me, he'd be crying about that bullshit laggy hold up in his face. See him? No, I have to use the other gun, I think.
enough.
What? Oh, there's somebody up here? Really? You were fucking gonna kill Emma. Oh shit! I went in. Yeah, you sit there and you get your health back on. I'm sorry I'm doing such a terrible job at saving you.
Return to your position. All units exercise extreme caution.
No, that one. I thought that stun grenade got the wall.
Emma, open your eyes. Emma! Emma!
Alright, let's recharge some health. I'm lucky they repaired this bridge, otherwise it would have been game over. Now, this is so long since I played this, I completely forgot where all the soldiers are. Yeah, it might be a good idea to let her recharge all of her health.
I can't walk anymore.
That's a faster way of getting her to stand up. Just bump into her. Because that standing up animation is like it's slower than the slow get up animation you do on MGO. How long is that dude kind of? Might want to sit down, Emma. You idiot.
Freeze!
There's something worth getting? Maybe. Yeah, definitely M4 ammo. Stupid ride. Nothing here. Look at how slow that is. God damn it. Man, what would we do without the coolant spray? Oh, by the way, I have a security card that lets you open all the doors.
Damn it!
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
I like how he pouts.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you
Exactly.
had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Then you're a fucking idiot. This whole cutscene was pointless. go. Supposed to be an elevator in here too. Like, what would the point be if an elevator right there? That's not the one you need to get to Arsenal Gear. Right. How do you feel about the heights, is he gonna say? Well, I guess the girl who's afraid of water and fucking bugs is gonna be fine with climbing down
I have a question
a
for you.
100-meter long
What is
ladder.
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
Well, isn't that convenient? Because how else would you have done this? I like how there's no safety around this huge ladder. But look at that beautiful sunset though. By all means, take your time.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
That's a badass lip sync. But yeah, isn't that what I just said? Beautiful sunset.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
Alright, this section was
Enemy
annoying.
soldiers, gun ciphers.
But also
I don't
great.
think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across.
Like, how can you judge from all the way out there that that's the only... They can only support one person? And if that's true, how can the fucking
This
sentries
is
get there?
Ryden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Ryden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR
This guy with his
training with the
goddamn VR
PSG-1.
training.
VR. Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma.
It's basically saying, like, yeah,
Right
I know
now,
what I'm
with
doing. I
Arsenal's
fucking play
boarding
Call of Duty.
progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal
But again,
goggles.
how do...
Right.
Okay,
the soldiers
I'm
get
heading
there?
for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Yeah, holding on to you
Think you can
doesn't
do
count
it?
as swimming.
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
Yeah, let's get the girl who can't swim, who's afraid of bugs and heights. The fucking cross into enemy territory. 'Cause it'll be fine. This is very sneaky. Like, when she is almost there. That's when they approach. See? All right. Let's get rid of these. Come on. Alright, you can't do that. This is not helpful because you cannot equip the... Can't equip your IR goggles while smoking, which is just bullshit, because why wouldn't you? Gotta time it a little bit.
Safe, I guess. If I managed to get this far, it must be thanks to that riding guy. But what is the deal with him? He's got a weird name, dresses pretty weird too. And I'm not really sure about the way he holds my hand and things. He's easy on the eyes though, so I guess I can let that slide. But I got my own ideas about that hair. I wonder if it's, well, it must be. I could ask him later, but he'd probably get ticked off. I'll leave him alone.
Right, and now... Recall, this is hilarious. This is why we love these games, right?
Emma, about what you said behind that column there.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Can I just say something?
Sure.
This is my real hair, okay?
Of course.
This is fucking hilarious, I love it.
About that.
This just never gets old. And then this guy is going to be annoying. Remember, there's one where these ciphers going to fly in from here. I think there was...
This.
You can hear Johnny somewhere. Going to... Oh, there he is. You fucking dickhead. Sorry. Hey, what was that? It's glitching the screen all of a sudden? What else? There's gonna be another soldier right here, somewhere. These pentazamines, they work out so very quick. Don't last at all. Alright. Let's listen to what she has to say here.
Freeze!
Ah!
A girl? What are you doing here?
It's not by choice, thank you very much.
Oh,
You're not gonna shoot me.
no.
Nope.
Why not?
Stay away from good-looking women when you're fighting. Otherwise you'll get hit with diarrhea.
That's Johnny.
Huh?
One of the few things I learned from Shadow Moses.
What are you talking about?
Ancient history. Don't worry about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but does this mean you're letting me go?
Well, you could have found a nicer way to say that, but sure. Better hurry.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Just run like hell. Oh no, my stomach!
His stomach sounds like a fucking bear.
This place is about to sink. Just get out fast, okay? Oh!
Wait!
What?
What's your name?
Don't have one.
Huh?
Okay, fine. It's Johnny. Oh, I'm not gonna make
They should have used the
Hey,
same fucking
if we
voice
run
actor
into each other again...
in MGS4.
What a weird guy.
Right, back to the PSG one. Where is that thing? Johnny on the spot, yeah. I remember the snake. There was a claymore behind the pillar that you can't see unless you change your angle.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to
Why
shoot.
would you fucking call him? Like, fucking shoot anyway, you idiot. Maybe that's only on extreme difficulty, by the way, but there was a claymore that you can't see from your beginning position. Wait, let's shoot Snake. Come on, come on, come on.
Watch where you're aiming.
Haha, you missed. Ooh. Alright, let's get back to Come on. Fucking sponged. Sorry. Oh wait, I forgot to call Snake after I shot it.
Damn, I don't think I can do this. Snake, take over for me.
I'll take care of it then. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1
How?
scope.
Why?
Keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, all right?
I guess I just wanted you to, you know, keep busy. But at least now Snake does something. Right, shoot him, guys, now. Also, Snake has an angle. Snake has a very good angle on this. Look at that! You can just shoot the cunt in the back. Pretty sure I got Emma right there. Yeah, fuck you, Vamp. Get you in MGS4. This is so sad though. Legit. Right, so much for it barely supporting one person, eh? Because Snake is just, nah, it'll be fine. Fucking get over there, dude. I would've been halfway.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
Bastard! How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
Cue timing music. Ah. I don't know why that had to be slow motion. I would like to be able to run there myself though, just to get a different view. A different view from the big shell.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive
Man, you got there
capabilities.
fast, dude.
All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
She's... Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard our
Oh,
ship right
not the
now.
one guy.
Understood.
I can't hang on this. That's lame. Look. But somehow he hears that. Imagine that. Like you don't fucking notice the digital. Why would we want the digital camera? I forgot what that makes you do. I don't know. Photo finish. Yeah. Well, not exactly. Not finished yet. Now, do you have something for us? Right, F4 ammo. Let's stock up. Get been spraying that thing like a noob. RGB6. Well, I forgot the. Oh, stinger. I thought that was the grenade launcher. Let's see what the Colonel has to say about all this.
Colonel, I've reached Shell
Nice.
1.
Good. I see you managed to make it across the oil fence.
Jack, hurry. Emma should already have reached the computer room.
The only way to stop Arsenal here is to have Emma introduce the virus you're carrying into the system. There's not a second to lose. Get yourself to the computer room on the B2 level of Shell 1's core. Emma is not doing
How do you
very
fucking know?
Jack,
Did
hurry.
you just talk to the snake as well? Well, we know how he knows, doesn't he? That sounds like site first. So there we go. Where's my SOCOM? There he is. Oh right, I forgot I didn't do the grip strength here. You can run the whole bit like this, but just scary to hang, isn't it? How did Snake get across this with Emma, I wonder? Or maybe because he did, we've lost all these floor tiles. Oh my god, that scared the fucking shit out of me. You sneaky assholes. Why would that poster be warm? I don't get it. Just to signify that she's actually hot? Oh, she isn't. Look at that. The developers just said straight up, no, you're not hot, sorry. Only the other one is. Oh, right, 50 seconds. That's, oh, elevator's already there. How convenient.
How's Emma?
How the fuck do you think she
he
is?
got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc.
Alrighty then.
That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Of course not. Can you play a video that's only 90% uploaded?
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right.
I just love this scene.
Everything's all right.
Reacting to the camera angles, everything.
At least
Just so well done.
I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal, I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
This poor Otacon, this is the second game where he gets one of these scenes.
You
when his
don't
girl
hate
dies.
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer.
Or you could, you know, send an email.
I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
Why would that be your last favor? Man, Otacon is such a dickhead. He doesn't do it. He's gonna ask what's wrong with EE.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? Emma?
Too late.
Emma? Emma? Answer me!
This is such a sad death.
I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother.
Ah, you dog.
She seduced me. And it went on.
She seduced me, like you did have no hand in it.
My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Oh, so his dad killed himself because his son was having an affair with his new girlfriend? Damn. Yeah, I never understood it like that. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I'm hearing it right now. That is some dark ass history. You just leave her there. This is so well done, that parrot. This way we learn that how Emma talked about him all the time.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose.
What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camera repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
Yeah, I can imagine you remembering this one.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job, we've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
This is actually true, though. It's not just Snake telling him.
Right.
'Cause only you can fucking fly that helicopter.
Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
I like the superhero mission start where they all line up together. And how Snake apparently double crosses him.
How?
EE? Damn!
Otacon, try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Leave it to me.
Now we can see the cool guy handshake. I like how on that door there's an actual picture of Arsenal Kicker. Like if you're building this entire structure to
I'm counting on you,
hide the
Otacon.
fact that that thing is there, maybe not put a picture on the door.
Hal, I miss you. Hal, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
You and me,
Okay, we get it. It's sad.
we're the same. Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen.
You gotta make it happen.
I only wish I knew that sooner.
You gotta make people love you.
I learned that I could
I don't know,
love,
dude. That sounds kind of rapey.
as you probably did. Emma.
I guess you're right. Let's not be a dick about some nice words.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now,
Why
how do
would
we
you
open
give that
this thing?
disc back?
You can come out now.
A ninja?
Okay,
What the-
where was she hiding?
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Oh, yes, you do.
Damn it.
Then we shot you, way at the start, and you codec him, and he says, I'm on your side.
You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Like, you could have just fucking put a dart in his head. But I guess this makes it a more interesting scene. is huge.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Yeah, let's do that. Why not? What if we crash and then? Oh, who am I kidding? PS3 system's not gonna crash on this game. Almost 9 hours.
Your mission data's been saved.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
It's the actual MGS1 cutscene with like a big grainy filter over it.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
Look at his tentacles. Damn.
You know this fellow?
Straight out of some hentai porn.
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Damn, that's cream. That's voice acting right there. It looks so badass, though. Solidus.
This is my son. I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me. The 80s. The Civil War. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
Of course. Somebody who's that skilled?
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered.
And all of a sudden they know how to wield all that stuff?
You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
I like how you never see Raiden's gear.
This situation,
so very,
I find it very nostalgic.
Conspicuous.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses,
Why would that be there?
I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
A foul wind is blowing. Isn't that a Shakespearean line? Indicating that Ocelot
Don't
knows
move.
that Olga has already
Stay
betrayed
as you
them.
are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Then we gotta figure that shit out in the real world, man.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I
Go
deceived
ahead
my
and
troops, betrayed them.
Get me another drink.
But why?
My child is being held
leave this at play.
hostage by the Patriots.
Be right back.
It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake.
I forgot about that. There's a if you call Snake somewhere
So you
around when
joined
you're
hands with him to pay back a debt.
leading Emma,
No, mutual
you
gain.
actually hear him
Mutual gain.
My job
take
was
on
to assist
Olga.
you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a
He
failure.
says he can't talk.
The Patriots would judge that as failure on
So
my
good.
part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Got punched. Oh, who'd have known? It takes exactly one cutscene to create a Pina Colada. Sharing is caring. Hi, Rose.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
She's got a point there, dude.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's
That's
okay.
Some horrible job
no one
benefits.
is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
They actually do that.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day.
As sad as it is, how bad can your life be when you're just forced to
Gunpowder? In the
watch
food?
some
The
Arnold
gunpowder had Halloween in it,
80s
giving it
action
hallucinogenic
movies.
properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
It's awesome.
Oh my god!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
You're gonna need some therapy.
I'm
for
afraid
that
of the
shit.
night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No, no.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack,
Really? You fucking
I love
recognize
you
him?
the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
Yeah, this AI just training
It
up
doesn't
the,
work that way. No one can share the burden
the
of what
acting,
I've
doesn't
done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
All right, here we go. Well, goddamn. We're getting to see a little bit more of Raiden than we care to to admit. Look at this can with this straw. Whatever could that be useful for? Ha! I love it. Oh wait, there's a bit where the Colonel explains that you're not able to go into the hanging mode while you're naked.
Get your equipment back first, or you won't be able to do much good. Rendezvous with that man and retrieve your gear. Olga said that man would be waiting up ahead, if I recall. Get out of the room and head north.
Let's grab this ration right here. Oh man. That cold medicine is very useful. If you start sneezing, this gets really hard. Oh, this is where the AI starts fucking up. I love this part.
Raiden, do you copy?
You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never
61.
factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game.
No, it's not. It's stealth action.
The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not
Yeah, Colonel,
once.
what's up with that?
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No sense.
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Am I gonna get seen? Nope. This is amazing. I know I've said it like a couple times already.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
It's just fucking amazing.
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your
Let's
eyes
fucking
playing
do-
so close to the
I'm kidding.
TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky, to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
I like how he gets offended. Oh yes, I am definitely gonna keep accepting this call. It's hilarious.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress.
You
Outer
make no
heaven.
sense.
Destroy
You make
the
no
final
sense.
weapon, Metal Gear.
I love how they included footage of MGS, of Metal Gear, I should say, not MGS. Is there a camera here somewhere? Nope. Wow, how did that dude not see me?
What was that just now?
Oh shit! Fucking killed that dude. You're getting punched by a naked guy.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just hold on.
Alright.
There's somebody there. It's
Worst
the
fucking
intruder.
vision
Stay
ever.
on guard.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Cannot spare any backup at the moment. Go after the target without additional assistance.
Yep. Bye-bye. Well, I guess I remembered that route. These are names of the developers.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Fuck you. We've got COVID. Leave me alone.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room.
Yeah,
How
that guy
should
was
I
you.
put it? It was like they
Fuckhead.
were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
MGS4 foreshadowing. Is this the one? Scissors?
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
Man. I'm just waiting for that codec call.
I was a North American fall webworm in my past life. Ah, those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
Yeah, if you press select now, then that screen goes away. But fuck it.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted
MGS1
through the
flashback.
wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists.
Yeah, let's answer this codec call while I'm upside down. Seems like a good idea.
You got a PSG-1? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Merrill.
Just zoom in on his dick, will you? That select button press.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
I love how random these things. Wait, I can't go back?
Variety level 13. Rescue Merrill. The return of Ginola.
This is so weird. I've played all this. The special missions, or the VR missions, what was it called? Oh shit, that's Rose.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly
Well,
word.
it's an ugly profession.
Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
Oh, damn.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
I like how he just turns into a psycho
Jack.
halfway through this conversation.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
Nice. Very convenient.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked.
That's fucking
Not
dumb.
happy about that?
But I do like that response. Not
Any
happy about
effects
it?
of
Get
the
over
virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
It's actually more if you count them.
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think
On,
we can deal.
at least on
No
extreme
way
base.
we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Alrighty then.
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Yeah, one shot straight at it.
What are you thinking? Teach yourself how to handle the blade. You're going to need it at some point. Move the right stick to
You're gonna
control
need it
the
at some
blade.
point, yeah.
Move the right stick up and
Foreshadowing.
down to slash up or down. And
Maybe to take out Solidus. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button.
move the right...
Alright, you have to do all the moves and then he... Then the cutscene ends. Just push him back. Alright, you practiced a good 2 minutes with that sword.
Come on,
You're
time
ready.
to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
I like how they make that cannon.
Wait up, Snake.
Infinite ammo bandana.
What?
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder, not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake, starting now.
Snake is so
What
very
am I?
inspiring in this
What
game.
am I supposed to do?
And then MGS4 dials up the fucking depression to 100.
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Otacon.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig
How can you
around.
never meet somebody and still take orders from him?
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
All right. Well, shit. Look at how fast Snake fucking shot this gun. Well, yeah, let's,
Push yourself.
It's much more fun to use a sword. But, you know, let's also use a gun that... dude. You can't fucking sword block a grenade. Fuck it.
Right, catch.
Oh shit, Snake's actually dead. Man, I was just having fun, dude.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
Fission failed. Man, Snake's better off using one of those rations for himself.
Catch.
Look at Snake fucking firing at M4.
Use this.
Where? There it is. Alright, let's go. Bring it on, bitches.
Right, take the item.
Look at Snake go. He doesn't need my help.
Use this.
Alrighty then.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines.
Well, goddammit.
The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
Which is why he
That's
looks
crazy.
But it's probably the truth.
The kernel
The
from
virus may be starting to
MGO2R.
affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden.
Snake,
The solid
what's
snake
happening around
simulation.
here?
I
Oh,
don't
no.
know.
Selection
What I
for
do know is
societal
that
sanity.
You're standing right here in
Sorry.
front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh
I
and
love the
blood.
twist in this game.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't
And how would you go about dropping
go.
this? Like you're in fucking Arsenal gear, somewhere underneath the Hudson River, and you're just gonna say, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna drop out.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel
Not a
doesn't
chance.
exist, there's no way he
That's
can take
exactly
Rose
it.
hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Get real.
Okay.
You're not right.
Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Yeah, it kinda is.
Damn, kid.
You missed.
Moron. What are you thinking?
Get off. Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me. Fuck you, cutscene started. Look at this. These fucking clothes turn all of them into superheroes, man. Back to back. Let's do this. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna use a sword. Where is it? What do you mean don't push yourself? We're fucking being shot at. Sorry. Station failed. There it is. Damn snake's killing everybody. Faster than they can land on the ground. Come on, Snake, stop skill stealing.
Right, take the other.
Sorry. Did he just murder somebody while it's trying to punish me? Look at that shit. He is fucking using auto aim. Come on, 90 noob. Get in here. There we go. Man, I wish I could play a snake and just take on Fortune again. But how does he go about that in this area where there's no cover? That's a nice outfit.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them.
Yeah, I have a hard time
nightmare.
believing
The only
that
thing we live for
that
is
electromagnetic
to see it end.
weapons
Our
system
almost
she has covering her.
You can't be serious
It's
about
gonna
firing the nuke.
help you stay alive when you
Since
jump
no
off a
one
building
can
or
kill me,
get in front of a
I
train.
may as well kill everyone I can.
That's kind of extreme.
Starting you suffer.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such
All you
thing
gotta do
as
is
a
fucking
witch.
seek here.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Like, we are running away from a great fight. I want to spectate that shit. On the other hand, we've got an even better one on our hands right here. What the fuck is this place? This looks like some Zone of the Enders shit. Oh right, we gotta do that too. After the Metal Gear Solid games, obviously.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait.
He thinks it's Olga.
Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute.
It's kind of true, you know.
Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Learn how to zero shift too. There's the same sound effect.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Where did they come from?
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Right. Shoot him in the knee and then shoot him in the head. Why would you equip your fucking gun again, dude? Oh shit, I was pressing X to get out of that. Set up in the background. Up next is one of the most amazing scenes. This entire game. It's no use. You're watching Solid just take on 3 of these. With a P90, I guess.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack. Decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Well, how can she get there anyway?
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
Not just comrades.
Not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
No, you're so badass. gosh, it's sad for Olga, but this is so badass. Who's playing?
Live! You have to!
Well, god damn.
Olga!
Olga! And just throwing her away.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
You're a sadistic motherfucker.
What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
Cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
Network?
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
Man, that's some explosive. That's just fucking awesome, isn't it?
Damn the Patriots!
He's fucking OP. But remember in European Extreme, this is the most hard button match I've ever had to do.
You still have some use.
How does he still have use?
I've captured Snake.
Imagine the weight that Solidus has to have
Bring him
to be
in.
able to hold a man at that range, at that angle. It's ridiculous, I tell you. Yeah, let's save. Why not? And all that's left is the end boss fight. And of course,
Are you awake yet,
the most
Jack?
amazing cutscenes in the game.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I
This
underestimated
is the actual Manugere, you can tell by the tail. There's Snake and Ocelot.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my
But
son.
you didn't ask a question, did you though? Shit, this is fucking hell. And this lasts so long. I was not ready for this. On Extreme, this is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers
Dude,
from.
then what the fuck did you do that for? You dickhead.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW.
Like how there's one, the bottom right.
Including that list of the highest 12
like
members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one. While we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
5 should have been.
Very good.
This.
You were using
going
us
after
all
the
along.
actual 12.
Were you any different?
But your
Patriots of the
plans
Wiseman's
hit a
Committee.
snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control.
Shit, bitch, you're gonna nuke everybody?
First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Oh, Ocelot.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
And this is not even the big
What are you
reveal.
talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
Like in the last 2 hours, how many
The
plot
S3
twists have
plan
we
was
gone
conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Yeah, come on, man.
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Fox Die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxtie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing.
Imagine the work that goes into this.
If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
Nope.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake.
No, you really can't.
Even rookies can fight like men of experience.
Except Ryan is not a rookie, is he?
An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation.
You gotta love this delivery.
You and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
For vengeance.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Holy shit, he shot her. How is that possible?
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
I like it when the game is trying to not over-explain everything. Not everything has to be nanomachines, son.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
Well, it's not really staged, is it? Staging that would be...
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the
bullets.
Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
That's what you get from this?
Thought I got her in the heart.
Actually is on the right side.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
Okay, but then how does he fucking jump like this? That leap though. They can fire missiles.
data. All I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
God damn, Solidus can take that shit out.
How's this then?
Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I like this though. Like,
I told
at
you,
this point,
your
she's
luck's
had
run out.
so much bad luck.
Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
That's some nasty
Everybody
shit.
down!
What the? Impossible!
This is just great.
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph
And
Jackson.
that lung shot's gonna hurt.
The daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn! Try this instead. No!
Oh, look at that snake! I control it.
No! No, not now!
The amount of bullshit is just incredible. But it's still awesome.
Brothers! Leopard!
I've been waiting for this!
It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him.
It is interesting though. It's bullshit, but interesting.
Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all...
Yeah, it needs Snake presence to...
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my
You didn't
host?
choose shit. You died, and
But
they
before I
connected
go,
your
I have
arm
a
to
family matter to
is
settle with
weird.
both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye! Roger!
Hey, it is.
Liquid! Stop this thing! Hey, Snake! You coming?
Right now. George Washington raid, did you get it? Or... Oh no, right, it was on the bridge. It was in the ocean already. They were allowed once. They include footage of Arsenal here crashing into Manhattan because it was so close after 9/11 when this game came out. If you've ever been to New York, you know how far up Federal Hall is.
Federal Hall!
So that's a lot of shit that's broken down.
You
Also,
laughing
if you
at?
actually crash into Federal Hall, it would crash into the front.
Do you
left
know what
side,
day it is today?
that angle. But who cares?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here.
Right.
The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
No,
Jack.
he wants freedom.
It's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me.
But we already are.
We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works.
You don't say. We're gonna learn
But
about
we
biology
have
now.
no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
Oh, yeah.
All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. but the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call
You don't say.
Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often.
Get real.
How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good
I like how
boy.
he says,
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
It's just
Billions
scary.
spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
And remember, this is 20
Rights of
years
criminals
old.
are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to
It's
stop
scary,
that from happening.
How true this is.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary
Well,
and
yeah,
not?
more qualified than all the fucking idiots
Who else could
not
wade
getting
through the sea
vaccinated
of garbage
because
you people
their
produce,
funny uncle on Facebook
retrieve
told them it's
valuable
dangerous?
truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
Like, just go
That's
back
what it means to create
and
context.
think about
I'll
how
decide for
much
myself
of
what to
you
believe and what
is
to pass
true
on.
about
But is that even your
healthcare
own
and any
idea?
diseases
Or
is
something
told to you
Snake
by
told
people
you.
not wearing a lab coat.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that it would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best.
I
And you
love this.
got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel
Get
lost?
real.
Why not try a bit
Get
of
real.
soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that
So
although
cute,
self is something that you yourself fashion,
Not a chance.
every time something goes wrong, you
Not a
turn around and
chance.
place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature
Immature
species.
species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
Well, that's a mouthful.
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
Okay then.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
And how exactly would you go about creating one of
We
them?
chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers.
you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
What a whiny bitch.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we provided,
Campbell, it's actually on his shirt.
obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
I like how believe.
It will be a fight.
The word lie is captioned in that
Solidus
word.
at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Well, damn.
Jack.
I love how he just stood there. Like, yeah, you can talk for 20 minutes.
My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
What? No way.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
It's time we were both free.
Okay, where did he get that sword from? I like how Ryan just stands there. Just... Alright, just toss a sword my way. I'll keep my hands exactly where they are now.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
Well, don't you have... Shouldn't you keep him alive for that, though? Alright then. Yeah, I'm not gonna stun you. On extreme, this is so hard. I like it though.
Let's go.
Oh my god. You were just fucking stuck in an animation because I pressed the wrong button.
What's wrong with you?
Dude, I'm blocking, aren't I?
Is that the best? Take this! Hey, what the?
Oh shit, he's pushing me off. Come on, dude. Wow. Ooh, that one was close. Oh, shit.
What's wrong with you?
Oh shit, he just got me on the last match. Dude, I'm all up in that fire.
This is where it gets interesting.
Okay, now he starts moving really quickly. Alright, Colonel.
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes,
Yes,
you are.
exactly, Pure.
But new
Sorry.
weapons, no different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
You're about as
And
low
the
as
weapon
it
has
gets.
no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Alrighty then, well, so much for a pep talk.
Over here! Take this!
Come on, dude. Oh, damn, we got him. Kind of sad, though, because I do like Solidus. Another snake bites at us. Damn, fucking open up his spine. Well, that's it. That's the last bit of gameplay MGS2 has to offer. And it took, what time did I start? 2.5 hours? It's gonna be 3 hours by the time the credits have ended. Right next to George Washington's statue. A hidden part where you can press R1 to get a first-person view from Raiden that's not prompted on screen, and that allows you to see Vamp. You can also see that in the original game. I think maybe it was Subsistence or Substance. I'm not sure, but there's one of them that allows you to view a fully 3D render of all the levels. And you can find Vamp there as well. He's just a cutout. He actually looks like a cardboard cutout.
Who am I, really?
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not.
I love
That's
the
never the
speech from
point.
Snake. I used it in one of my montages. Magnify.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
This is where we get to see the names tag.
Dog tags.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before.
Oh, dude. Fuck.
I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Dude, don't throw away my dog tag. Disrespect.
They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
That's kind of a weird way of putting it. He's still being held hostage, you know?
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
Oh,
I
that's
get
clever.
it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate.
No, not where.
Count me in.
Who they are.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
And then there is Rose. Which I've always felt is bullshit. Not only that she's there in real life, but also... I forgot where it is. It's somewhere here where you can see Vamp. His toes look like hooves on a horse.
Snake?
What's wrong?
What the fuck? What do you mean, what's wrong? You're a Patriots agent.
Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
No. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Somewhere here.
See me for what I am, okay?
Yeah, what you are is a fucking liar.
I know.
God damn it. Oh, look at that. She's pregnant. Man, I missed it. I forgot where I'm supposed to press R1.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
I like how the date is actually April 30th, 1789, and Ocelot said Solid said it was 200 years ago. Today, well, it's really not. It's a little over 200 years. Because the game is supposed to take place in, what, 2005, I think?
I
So
think
it's
I found
220
something to pass along to the
years.
future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the
Fuck, man.
baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's
I
up
thought
to
this was
us
so
to
bullshit.
teach
Just
that
like
to our
Snake
children.
just told him this.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our
And now
culture,
he's there like he's fucking wrote the book on it.
compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Man, what a weak ass proposal.
I stare at the stars and the sky.
I love this song. This is probably the best
and think,
of all the
what am I made of?
of all the oh shit, Neil Ross was a Navy SEAL in this game too. Neil Ross is the voice actor that does Vulcan.
Or am I filled with love?
Vulcan MGO3. But I was saying, I think this is the best
by myself
end credit music in the entire series.
and
Dare I say, better than the first one, although that's great as well.
Do you think tomorrow will bring sun or rain?
You can't skip this. Wait, why would you? They deserve to put their name on it for a couple times.
I can't say goodbye.
And of course, we have, in true Metal Gear Solid fashion,
I keep
one last twist.
on till the end. Out of the darkness, there is no other way than the light leading to yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams.
Right, as the credits roll, I'm gonna
slip away.
fix myself another drink.
I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday. Why can't each of us in the world ever see the best things in life are free? Little sounds of laughter, a warm hug, a smile, a kiss from you to me. I fall to my knees, I cry and I cry. Love, do not pass me by. yesterday, my friend, 'cause I know how good it has been. Facing forever, here I stand, come what may. Bring the old, bring the new, yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
Credits are almost done.
Life isn't just about passing on
the
your
speech that I
genes.
used. I love it.
We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for.
Who are you gonna pass it on to, Snake?
We need to pass the torch.
A couple years later, you're being
and let our
trucked in
children read
Afghanistan
our
somewhere,
messy and
going on
sad
and on
history
about
by its
how
light.
war has changed.
We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever,
Jimmy really wanted to
but
end
we
it here.
still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we
I love it.
can.
This would have been a better ending.
Building the
than
future and keeping the past
just for a
alive
convoluted
are
way of
one and the
trying.
same thing.
Trying to tie up all loose ends, although I absolutely love the final scene where he meets Big Boss. Just fucking great.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disk.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course.
I love this.
It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where
This would
are
have been
they?
so much more
Well,
interesting.
we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead.
And the actual
All
Patriots
12 of
being
them.
the people
When did it
from
happen?
MGS3.
Well, about 100 years ago. What the hell?
Damn. Right, 8 saves. Quite a lot of people killed, and oh, look at that! Every alert mode, well, not every, but a lot of them cause a continue. Mammoth for just being shit at the game, I guess. Yes, we got the camera for whatever. All right, guys. Well, this has been a blast to play through this again. Now it's time to fire up MGO. So I'm going to end the stream and jump straight into a new one. So catch me there, and if not, I'll see you next time. Bye.